Good evening, everyone, for pre-match press conference. Afghanistan captain Rashid Khan here for your questions.
Thank you, Zia. I'll just go first. Rashid, of course, huge responsibility being the captain of Afghanistan. And how the preparations, please tell us about the preparations. Of course, your team did brilliantly well in the 50-over World Cup. So how would you want to carry on that momentum in your recent performances? Is Afghanistan looking for a Super 8 spot? Because this can be a tricky group. We also, you might have seen what PNG did today, fought really well against West Indies. So tell us a bit about the preparation, the mood, the game tomorrow, and what do you think about this group?
Well, I think preparation has been great so far. The way the guys has been prepared, and they had that preparation back home in Afghanistan. We had a couple of weeks back, we had that domestic T20 competition, which really helped them to get that kind of preparation they need as a players and as a team. And then we have 2 weeks earlier as well, so we got that full preparation what we wanted as a team. But I feel like now it's just about focusing on one game at a time and making sure we do the right things and take the right decisions at the right time. That's something I think is going to help us. And don't think about the next round a lot. You know, that's something which is an extra pressure I feel like to be as a player. And it's more about focusing on one game at a time, and we give 100%. All the preparation we have done, the hard work we have done, we believe that, and we're making sure we back up our skills. And yes, we did well in the last World Cup. That's a 50 over. So the T20 is a different format, and we have those skills and talent, but it's all about like making sure you take the right decision at the right time, and that's where you're going to take you to the winning side. So we are really well ready, and looking forward to the competition starts tomorrow for us.
Rashid, you have almost half of your side who have extensive experience of playing here in the Caribbean through the CPL. What you guys have been telling the other members of the team, and does that situation gives your team an advantage in the group, having that experience playing in the Caribbean?
Definitely, I think it's a good sign for us as a team. We have those players who played recently here in the CPL, and they got that experience, and we share that experience with the boys. But I think, you know, in ICC events, you always expect something different. You never know like what's going to be the behavior of the wicket, and you have to react to that. You know, you shouldn't be someone like already having in the mind, this is how it's going to be, this is how it's going to swing, a spin, things like that. But for us, it's like we are well prepared. It's just about taking the right decision at the right time. When we go there, we see the condition, and the quicker we adjust ourselves to the condition, the better we perform. So it's all about like that. You know, we just need to go. We adjust with the condition well, and we're making sure we take the right decision at the right time. I think that's something for us is very important. So, yeah, the experience is there, but it's just about making sure we believe that and give 100%.
Rashid, of recent, a lot of your players have been around the world playing franchise cricket. Tell us about the gelling aspect coming into a tournament of this magnitude.
Well, I think it does help you. You know, you play all around the world, the leagues, and it does help you to get the kind of experience you want. And as a player, you grow up from which level you are, you get better and better day by day. And me, myself, I feel like, you know, since I started playing all around the world, I think my cricket went to a different level, and it just got improved day by day, year by year. And I feel the same for the rest of the guys as well. They started playing all around the world. They're getting the experience with different conditions, different coaches, different players they play. They learn so much from that, and then they get back to the national side. Well, it's all the different pressure when you're playing for the national team, for the representing the country. And but for us is keep it simple. You know, the only thing we can do is we are well prepared. We do well preparation, and we give 100% in the ground. That is something for me is more important than the result. So as long as we take care of that, prepare well, go with the right mindset, and give 100%, give everything we have. And the rest of the day, I think, you know, I don't really care about the result, but what I care the most is the effort there, and being available in the ground and putting that whole energy to the game and giving the best for the team.
Rashid, just two small questions. Of course, back in the day, you've always, in fact, historically, Afghanistan has had a very strong bowling attack led by you, especially the spin department. But now we see the batters doing really well. Gurbaz has had an amazing year recently all around the world, and even for Afghanistan, and Ibrahim Zadran, just to name a couple. So you think the batting has really become much better, perhaps under Jonathan Trott? You can probably explain better if he's the reason. And you think now the team has that combined potential? That's the first question about batting. And secondly, whether you like it or not, and you're saying that you're taking one game at a time, there are a few pundits who are saying Afghanistan might make it to the semi-finals as well.
Oh well, first question, I think that's something in the past we were struggling a little bit in the batting area where the more bowler do, how many games will the bowler will win. So I think later on we got those youngsters, especially from under 19, the way they have came up to the national side and the way they have worked hard and they got the opportunity to play for Afghanistan at a very young age and then start exploring all around the world, playing the leagues where they got better and better. And I think we have that kind of batting lineup where we can say like it's fine if there is 200 as well on the wicket. We have that kind of ability and skills and talent where we can express that in the ground and chase that. And T20 in cricket is all about the mindset. I think as long as you have the right mindset and you have the belief in there that we can do anything is possible. It's just about making sure we go with the right mindset and back up our skills. I think that's something which I feel is more important. And the other thing is cricket. I think we have got enough cricket in the past couple of years or 3 years where our skills got better and better and we have been challenged in the opposition. So it's all about like, we believe that, we give 100%. And the other thing is, few people, they have mentioned Afghanistan is going to be there for semis. And but we take that as a very positive sign and something is there for us. Before it used to be Afghanistan, even contribution was harder for us, like, to get qualified, and then now to be nomination, we be there like in the top 4. I think it's big for us, but for us, we don't look to those things a lot. It's all about how we're going to be there in the ground, delivering. We were very near in the last World Cup as well to be in the semis. We were just one game away from being in the semis, and that's where I feel like the belief started that nothing is impossible, and for us as a team. So, yeah, looking forward, we are really excited about this World Cup. But as I said before as well, we take one game at a time and then see how it goes.
Rashid, in terms of, you just spoke about moving from probably just playing in the tournament and persons are maybe expecting you to maybe get by to now becoming a genuine contender to win a tournament. How are you guys handling that kind of pressure, especially from back home, fans around the world? Persons now see Afghanistan as title contenders. It's a different pressure from moving from up of an associated nation.
Well, I feel in cricket there is always pressure. Either you play ICC events or you play bilateral series, whatever the game you play, or any of the side against you play, there is always pressure. And for me, it's very simple. When there is pressure, you have to stick to your basics, and you believe that basics, what you can do and what is possible and what is under the control. I feel that is more important than what people expect. So the pressure will be there, but for us, and we need to keep it simple. We give 100%, and you can't control that, like, the result. I think it's not under the control. So something not under the control, I feel like you better not think about it. And the pressure is always there, But it's the more important thing is like we stick to our basics. We do the right things, and we believe. I think that's the most important thing. I feel like we should do even under lots of pressure as well.
Thank you so much, Rashid Khan. So you answered their questions. Now it's my time to ask you in our native language for our people back home. Dear Manana Rashid Khan, دغه خبرې چې د وکړې درې لنډې پوښتنې کومه د ګرمۍ سره څنګه لوبغاړي عادت شول که عادت نه شول زما خو ډېره ګرمي وشوه نن درې څلور به ورته لوبې مې وڅښل اوس هم ګرمي کېږي دویمه خبره دا ده چې افغانستان په سی ګروپ کې دی د دغه ګروپ مرحله څومره تاسو ته سخته ښکاري اته غوره مرحلې ته به ووځئ او که نه او درېیمه خبره دا لوبې چې دلته شروع کېږي په افغانستان کې د مولا اذانونو وخت وي هلته خپلو مینوالو ته چې تاسو سره پاسېږي دعاوې کوي دا نن دومره میسیجونه راغلي وو د دعاګانو هغوی ته څه پیغام لري مننه
لومړي سر کې خو مننه خان صاحب راتګ نم واقعا ګرمي ډېره ده خو بیا هم کرکټ همیشه په ګرمۍ موسم کې او موږ چې هر چېرته هم لاړ شو ګرمي ډېره زیاته وي خو لوبغاړي ټول عادت شوي مهمه خبره دا وه زموږ راتګ دلته ډېر مهم و چې موږ ډېر مخکې راغلو 10-12 ورځې مخکې تر څو موږ د دې ګرمۍ سره ځان بلد کړو د دغه او ویکټو سره ځان بلد کړو چې څنګه لوبه باید موږ ترسره کړو نو شکر الحمدلله تر اوسه پورې هر څه ښه روان دي پریکټس تمریناتونه ښه روان دي سی ګروپ کې واقعا لږ T20 دا هر یو لوبډله کولی شي یو بل ته ماتې ورکړي لکه څنګه چې نن تاسو وکړه د ویسټ انډیز او PNG لوبه هم ډېره جالبه لوبه په دې وه چې اخره کې دواړو لوبو کولی شي چې یو بل ته ماتې ورکړي خو بیا هم موږ به کوشش ته وکړو چې یوه لوبه په هغې باندې سوچ وکړو چې اوله لوبه د موږ چا سره ده هغه یوګانډا سره ده کوشش به کوو چې هغې کې ښه وځلیږو څومره هم کوشش کوي چې خلو به تر سره کړو او بیا هغې نه وروسته نیوزیلینډ بیا PNG ده او اخیره مې چې ویسټ انډیز سره ده نو سخت اسانه نه دي څومره هم چې تیاری موږ نیولې ده څنګه چې لوبډله ده انشاءالله په لوبډله باوري یم او په دې چې انشاءالله دوی په میدان کې ښه ځلیږي ښې لوبې به در سره کوي او بله خبره افغانستان کې خلک واقعا ډېر ناوخته وي خو ښه خبر دا چې مانځه ته به ټول راپسې د خیره او مونږ سره سره به دعا کې مونږ یاد ساتي نو مونږ به کوشش کړو د خیره چې مونږ دلته ښه وځلیږو او د هغوی ټولو مینوالو نه دا هیله ده چې مونږ خپل دعاګانو کې یاد ساتي او د ټولو به دا کوشش وي چې په میدان کې ښه وځلیږو وطن ته خوشحالي راوړو
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.